Tony Khan's recent admission is absolutely infuriating, and it continues to frustrate a lot of AEW fans, including myself. Before we get into today's video, I want to set the stage. I am an AEW supporter. I am a AEW fan. I've literally covered this business for over a decade. I've covered this promotion since the exact announcement that it was launching. Okay? I bought tickets to AEW events. I want to see AEW succeed. But Tony Khan recently did it again. AEW has undergone a roller coaster type of emotions and momentum and popularity, from skyrocketing to declining. And that's where they are. And there's a lot of reasons why AEW's flagship show Dynamite has seen a significant drop off in viewership over the last 3 years. They slow decline, sometimes even failing to reach this 600,000 viewer mark. Don't come at me with, will they simulcast on HBO Max? Fine, whatever. But they're not pulling in 600,000 viewers on Max, okay? We've seen their attendance fall even more, to the point where they are doing residencies, and they have gone from going from 10, 15, even 20,000 seat venues down to smaller venues. Now, I'm all for them going to smaller venues because it's a better atmosphere. But you cannot say that they did so because their product is white hot. Now, keep in mind that AEW's creative has turned around in recent months, and they are coming off the biggest show, in my opinion, in the United States with All In Texas, which was an absolute mega success. An absolutely fantastic show. So they are doing a lot of good. But Tony Khan took to X on Wednesday. This week, Tony Khan going live with the people. What did Tony Khan have to say? He was talking about various things, talking about the Chicago residency, talking about this and that and everything else. This is about like a 7-minute video, okay? Now, during it, he was asked about his booking strategy. He stated that making announcements on the day of the show is a proven way to get fans talking and investing in that night's broadcast. He said a lot of times wrestling companies will make some announcements on the day of the show because they get engagement. It's a way to get you talking about the show, get you invested in the show. Khan elaborated that the last-minute announcements serve as a hook to let fans know there is something big planned for the show and they don't want to miss it. While fans sometimes debate this practice, Khan believes that results speak for themselves. He said, typically those match announcements are the most engagement you're going to get the day of the show. I think they do very, very well. Now, here's the problem with that. Tony Khan has literally taken the history of the wrestling business and thrown it aside, okay? The reason that WWE and past promotions will announce dark matches when tickets go on sale is so that fans in that market will buy tickets to the show. Why do you advertise stars? Well, it's because you want to know who's going to be there. AEW does not do that. They just say, hey, AEW's coming to town. Well, who's going to go there? Well, AEW's coming to town. So am I going to see Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, John Moxley, Adam Copeland? AEW's coming to town. Okay, fine, whatever. With match announcements, while they will announce some matches a week in advance, there in recent times, including this week, we had 2 matches announced. In an entire week's notice, we had 2 matches. Heyman Page in action and Thomas Turner Storm in action on this week's Dynamite. Talking about engagement. Engagement? We're talking out here. Engagement? Tony Khan, I don't see you on one knee with a ring in your hand. Engagement? Dude, you're talking about social media engagement? You get paid hundreds of millions of dollars every single year by Warner Bros. Discovery for your weekly TV. Who cares about social media engagement? And I understand you can make money off of it, but come on, man. You're going to make your money off of social media engagement regardless. Look at what brings in the most money. What brings in the most money? Media rights. The money you make off of Warner Bros. Discovery. You need to tell people who tune into your show this week, hey, Thank you guys for watching so much. Make sure next week, this is what you can expect to see. Here's the follow-up. Here's the fallout. You got to tune in next week. You cannot miss next week. Instead of a few hours before the show, oh, hey, by the way, did you check our Twitter? Did you check our social media? No, we did. Oh, well, why'd you not tune in? Didn't you see all the announcement we made? No, I just told you I didn't check your social media. I didn't know what was going to be on the show. Tony, you make money, number one, off your media rights. Then you make money off of your live events. You got to take care of your viewer on the couch every Wednesday night, tuning in. You got to let them know in the best way possible, hey, you have to watch our show. Why would you, if you're making an example, why would you, as Tony Khan, go, instead of telling the person right now, hey, here's what's coming up. You loved our show, right? Here's what's coming up next week. Man, I think you're going to love it. Why would you instead of doing that, you go, hey, I'm not going to tell you what's on next week's show. We're not fully on what's on next week's show. I'm not going to tell you who's going to be on next week's show. But check in on my Twitter sometime on Wednesday. Was it going to be in the morning? Maybe. Is it going to be at that afternoon? Maybe. Yeah, and you expect people to do that. You can't, man. You got to let them know as soon as tickets go on sale, before pre-sale, when you announce, hey, we're coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you can expect to see X, Y, and Z. And oh, by the way, here's 1 or 2 matches that we are going to give you after the show. It's going to be so epic that you have to come to our show to see this match. It's going to be that great. It's not going to be televised. We're not going to put it on social. This is live action just for you, for fans, as a reward who bought our tickets. Here's a bonus epic showdown. It's NJS Swear Strickland. You don't do that, man. Why? Why do you not do that? You are hurting your ticket sales by doing that. You are hurting your live viewership by not telling people, hey, this is what's happening next week. Do not miss it. You just expect them to do that. You can't expect them just to tune in every week. People have lives, right? Now, I understand the AEW is a little bit different from WWE, where like 60% of their audience, AEW's is hardcores who check out the news sites and follow along on social and interact and never miss a show. Collision could air at 1 a.m. and they still watch. Like, I get that. I get that that's 60%, but that's not a lot of people. We want to see AEW grow. We want to see AEW succeed. Help those people out. Help them out. Don't discourage them. That's all I'm saying.